Hello, welcome back to editing with me again, and it's part two. I hope you all understood my first lesson using the quick selection tool, and you got through it and you've managed to get that part done and all nice and clear. Okay, so today I'm going to finish it off for you, and now we're going to take this photo and put it in a different background. I'm going to use a very plain and simple one, and I'll do a third part with a different type of background so I can show you my way of how I come over problems or tidy up problems when I do my photos. So anyway, I just quickly put here this background, a plain and simple one that I think a lot of people would like as a portrait photo. So I've already brought it into my Photoshop. Normally I just duplicate it into, I call it lesson for Photoshop. I feel quite amazing. I'm a teacher. No, I really do love sharing what I learn, and I hope that I can help somebody else with their editing. Alright, so now let's go back. I've edited that one. Let's go back to our lesson. Now you can see it's on top and you can't see the picture. So I just click on my picture and I bring it to the top. Oh, it's not deciding to work with the camera. Right. That's not too bad of what we cut out, but as you can see, I'll bring it in for you. That looks a little bit, well, not a little, a lot. So normally what I would do to fix this up, I go over and I use my burn tool. Okay. Here I'd go to my midtones and I would keep it as 100% because I want it to burn into the background. Naturally, I need to bring my brush down a little, and slowly I just actually click on the edges. And you see how it starts burning into. I know you have to do it quite a few times, but it's looking quite amazing. I can go over the whole picture, and I'd like to do it slowly so you don't miss anything. There we go, and it's looking like it's fitting in nicely. I suppose you could use a bigger brush and rush it, but I tend to be clumsy, so I'd rather go slowly, and anything else that I feel that is missing, I just go over. Now I'm going to go back there. I missed out a spot, and on the top. And it's looking a lot better than before. You're not seeing all those little harsh pieces that perhaps I could have tidied up before, but I'm not really all that fantastic, like I said before, on Photoshop, but that already looks a lot better. Okay, so now our hair is nice and tidy and all focused into the picture, but if you look, we still have quite a bit of bad shadow. So what I normally do, because it's quite an easy background on here, this is when I go down to my background, and let me just make this picture smaller. Okay, it's actually looking quite good, but that would worry terribly. So I normally just go to my image up here, and you've got three things: auto tone, auto contrast, auto color. So if you can take the auto color, it will change everything and make everything match. And as you can see, it takes away that. And then let's go back to the background. I just want to show you all different things. Auto contrast it will give you blue, which that's also really, really quite a nice background. And then auto tone, it can give you that tone. Now to me, that just fits in with everything, but of course, just remember, you're the photographer, you're the artist, you're the happy one. With me, I am now happy with my image, and I'm quite happy it's all fitting in and it looks good. The next step that maybe I would take would be the blur tool. I'd be normal. I would put my hardness up, take the brusher, and I would just go around my edges, blur the edges, doesn't take long. And to me, that's everything in contrast. So they're very plain and simple how to do it. And then, example, you would run your actions of taking the noise out the picture, flattening it, sizing it for Facebook. But that is the first part. I will do that for you now. So we go to flatten image, and everything I've got hidden, that's fine, and there it is. And then I have my little actions on the end where it sizes it for me for Facebook and my web and whatever have you. And then I'd save it as a JPEG. So hopefully you can practice that, and we'll come back and we'll do some more editing and other borders and a little bit more excuse me, a little bit more techniques at it, where we will have to really go and tidy up a lot more. This is just a simple first step of editing, and I'm sure you'll find a lot more easier as you use your editing skills more and more. So other than that, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will say cheers and keep practicing editing soon, guys. Bye for now.